Hey guys, so today starts the first video of my celebrity inspired series, and this first look is inspired by Demi Lovato. This is a picture of her out of the 17 magazine. I think it's the Nickelodeon Awards or something like that, but it's a really perfect bronzy, golden, and coral smoky kind of look. Really simple. It's a great glowing summer look. So if this is something that interests you, then just keep watching. Okay, so to get started on this look, what I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of MAC Paint Chili Paint Pot on as a base. This is completely optional. You can use whatever your favorite eye primer is. And I'm just going to use a tiny little bit just to get enough to get just a tiny bit of this smoothed all over my lid, because now what I'm going to do is apply NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil, and this is in French fries, and I'm just going to put a few dabs of this right on the center of my lid. And then what I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush, and you can use your finger or your favorite brush, whatever you prefer to do, and I'm going to smudge this out around my lid, just so the color moves around and it gets spread out just on the lid up to the crease. And when you do this, it helps prevent the Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil from creasing, because it will, because it's very creamy. Okay, so now that you have that color smoothed out throughout your lid, I'm actually going to take it and put a little bit on my lash line. So just a little bit dabbed under there like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 42 color double stack shimmer palette, and I'm going to also take my flat shader brush, and I'm first going to go into this color here. It's the second coppery bronze color right here that you see. I'm going to take just a little bit, and I'm going to put this starting in the middle of my lid and then patting it all over, just on the lid. And this is just going to create a pretty golden, bronzy, glowing look, because it's very shimmery. And I just want to lay this on as like a base for that. And then what I'm also going to do now is take this color below it, which is a darker bronzy copper color. Actually, it's a little bit more bronze. Take that and then pat it over that. So we're kind of just combining these colors together to create more of like a bronzy, golden, just really pretty shimmery look. Because as for her look, it's kind of, I can't even really tell that much, so I'm kind of just eyeing it and doing the best that I can do as to what it looks like with her pictures that she has. But as far as I can tell, it looks kind of like a bronzy color on her lid, and then the crease goes on to like this orangey, pretty coral color. It's really pretty and perfect for the summer. And then what I'm going to do is just add a little bit more depth to that outer corner. Is I'm going to add this color here. It's in the very bottom corner. It's like a darker brown. And I'm going to add this just to like the outer third of my lid, mostly on the crease. Just add a little bit more depth to that lid. And that's it, basically. That's the not hard. This is a very, very easy look. But that's where you need to put the most effort into. And then what I'm going to do is just take my fluffy crease brush, and I'm going into this bright orange color. It's kind of a orangey, what's the word? I cannot talk today. Coral color. So it's just in the third row, second one down. So I took some of that on my crease brush, and I'm just going directly in my crease and just blending with windshield wiper motions. Okay, just like that. So now we're getting just that nice little hint of copper, or see what I mean? I can't talk. That orange coral glow. And when you get to the outer, you kind of just want to let it wing out just a little bit. And you can go a little bit more if you want. And I kind of wanted the darkest or the most intense part of that color to be on the outer corner. Like that. Okay, and then what I also did is just take a little bit of that brown color, and then I kind of just blended it in the corner, and then kind of just on the outer V a little bit. Nothing too intense. Just like that. Okay, and then for the highlight, I'm going to go into this really pretty kind of soft golden yellow color, and I'm just going to put that right under the highest point in the brow, and then just kind of blend it out. And this is going to go with those colors that we're using, really nice summer golden coral tones. Okay, so we're just kind of blending those out. And then as far as the lower lash line goes, what I'm going to do is I'm going into this more golden color here at the top. I'm just going to pat that and blend it on my lower lash line. And because we have that NYX Jumbo pencil down there, it's really going to help grab that color and make it stand out more. And I'm just using my Sonia Kashuk brush, and this is supposed to be a crease brush, I believe, a dense crease brush, but I really love to use it to smudge under my lash line. Okay, and then what I did is took a little bit of the dark brown again, and I put that just on the outer third and then blended it up. Like that. Then I'm going to clean that brush off, and I'm going to go back into the color I used for the highlight. And I'm going to put a little bit in my inner corner and then down below the tear duct. Just add a little bit of sheen there. Make the eye open up. Okay, and that's it for the eyeshadows. It's very, very simple, and it's a really fun look. I absolutely love it, and it's so perfect for the summer. So now what I'm going to do is just apply my NYX black eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to put that on my waterline and on my tight line. And then I'm just going to take my Revlon Colorstay liquid liner, and I'm just going to line my lash line just very closely to the lid, and then just very ever so lightly wing it out just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to curl my lashes with my Revlon eyelash curler, and then apply my CoverGirl Lashblast mascara, and I'll be right back. And that's it for the look. So for everything else, I put on my cheeks and my lips. Check the sidebar. I ran out of time. It talked too long. So have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed the look. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.